In this improvised operating room near Damascus, these surgeons are completing an operation, but their stained gloves won't be thrown away. Instead, they must be sterilized and reused. In the besieged Eastern Ghouta district, a shortage of medical equipment forces doctors to reuse gloves, nasogastric tubes, and even stitches.
In this medical center in Eastern Ghouta, we perform actions that we would prefer not to do from a medical point of view. We sterilize the majority of our equipment, such as operating gloves, tubes, scalpels, sutures, even if they're no longer than 1 centimeter, and we reuse them, while being aware that it should only be used for one person, only one patient.
Once washed, materials are soaked for several hours in a sterilization liquid. In a nearby room, gloves are covered with disinfectant powder and packed tightly for reuse. It's a situation caused by the severe siege that's been imposed by the Syrian regime on Eastern Ghouta since 2013. Here, volunteers from a local organization weave their own compression bandages for operations.
We have a little weaving machine. We get the thread and we weave the bandages ourselves. We do not produce in large quantities. We do what we can to compensate for the situation in which we live.
In the basement, they also prepare dietary supplements for babies because of a lack of humanitarian aid. More than 1,100 children suffer from malnutrition in the Ghouta region, and at least 2 have died in recent weeks. In her empty apartment, Suzanne warms a mixture of powdered rice and water to feed her daughter.
Rice is not enough for her. The quantity for a whole month is not enough. What can we do with this rice? She's 9 months old. We wait a long time to feed her, and then the rice lasts only 3 days, and we have nothing to give her. No milk or fruit.
The few remaining doctors have to make do with what they have on hand in the face of shortages. In October, this child underwent an esophagus operation thanks to the help of a specialist present by video conference. But 48 hours later, he faced medical complications and died.